Stronger relationships don't happen by chance. They're built. Whether it's friendships, family, or love, a few key habits can make all the difference. Today, we'll dive into simple, psychology-backed tips to improve communication, build trust, and deepen connections. Want better relationships and stronger bonds? This video is for you. Whether it's your partner, friends, or colleagues, these insights will help. If you're ready to grow, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment. What's your biggest relationship challenge? Have you ever found yourself in a heated argument with your partner over money matters? Do financial discussions often end in frustration rather than resolution? If so, you're not alone. Financial disagreements are one of the leading causes of stress in relationships. But what if I told you there's a way to navigate these conversations without the drama? Keep listening to discover practical strategies to turn financial conflicts into opportunities for growth and connection. Welcome to the Financial Compatibility Quiz. Take this fun quiz with your partner to discover how well you align on financial matters and identify areas for improvement. Grab a pen and paper, and let's get started. 1. How do you prefer to spend a bonus or unexpected windfall? A. Save it all for a rainy day. B. Splurge on something you've been wanting. C. Save a portion and spend a portion. 2. What's your approach to budgeting? A. Strictly follow a detailed budget. B. Go with the flow. Adjust as needed. C. Have a general plan but flexible. 3. How do you feel about debt? A. Avoid it at all costs. B. It's a useful tool for achieving goals. C. It's okay in moderation as long as it's managed. 4. How often do you discuss finances with your partner? A. Regularly with scheduled check-ins. B. Only when there's a problem. C. Occasionally when it comes up naturally. 5. What are your thoughts on long-term financial planning? A. Essential for security and peace of mind. B. Important but not the only priority. C. Nice to have but enjoy the present too. Hold on to your answers. We'll provide the scoring and interpretation at the end of the bookshot, along with personalized advice based on your results. Keep listening to discover how to handle financial disagreements and achieve harmony together. Understanding the root causes of financial disagreements. Before diving into solutions, it's important to understand why financial disagreements occur in the first place. Money-related conflicts often stem from deeper issues, such as different financial backgrounds. Your upbringing plays a significant role in how you view money. If one partner grew up in a frugal household while the other experienced a more carefree approach to spending, clashes are bound to happen. Varied financial goals. One partner might prioritize saving for the future, while the other prefers enjoying the present. These differing priorities can lead to disagreements on spending and saving habits. Communication styles. How you discuss money is just as important as what you discuss. If conversations about finances are avoided or become confrontational, they can create a rift in the relationship. Power dynamics. Sometimes one partner earns significantly more than the other, leading to an imbalance in financial power and control within the relationship. Building a foundation of trust and transparency. The cornerstone of resolving financial disagreements is building trust and transparency. Trust doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent, honest communication. Here's how you can start. Open communication. Regularly discuss your financial situation, goals, and concerns. Create a safe space where both partners can express their views without judgment. Full disclosure. Be honest about your debts, assets, and financial obligations. Hidden financial problems can lead to major trust issues down the line. Set joint goals. Collaborate on financial goals that align with both partners' values. Whether it's saving for a house, planning a vacation, or building an emergency fund, having common goals can bring you closer. Practical steps to manage financial disagreements. Now that we've laid the groundwork, let's explore some practical steps to handle financial disagreements effectively. Create a budget together. One of the most effective ways to manage money in a relationship is by creating a budget together. This ensures both partners are on the same page about where the money is going. Start by tracking all your expenses for a month. This gives you a clear picture of where your money is going and areas where you might cut back. Discuss and agree on your financial priorities. Allocate funds for essential expenses, savings, and discretionary spending. Revisit your budget monthly to see how well you're sticking to it and make adjustments as needed. David Bach, in his book Smart Couples Finish Rich, emphasizes the importance of paying yourself first. This means prioritizing savings and investments before spending on other things. By adopting this principle, couples can ensure they are building a secure financial future together. Establish a financial routine. Consistency is key in managing finances. Establish a routine that works for both of you. Monthly check-ins. Set a regular date to review your finances. Discuss your progress towards goals, any upcoming expenses, and adjust your budget as necessary. Financial dates. Make financial discussions enjoyable by turning them into financial dates. Go out for coffee or dinner and talk about your financial dreams and how you're working towards them. Tony Robbins in Money Master the Game suggests that automation can be a powerful tool in managing finances. Automate savings and bill payments to reduce the mental load and avoid missed payments. Respect each other's money styles. It's crucial to respect each other's money styles and find a middle ground. Here's how. Understand each other's money personality. Some people are natural savers, while others are spenders. Understanding these tendencies can help in finding a balance. Compromise. If one partner is a spender and the other a saver, agree on a discretionary spending limit that respects both views. Separate accounts. For some couples, having separate accounts for personal spending can prevent conflicts. You can have a joint account for shared expenses and individual accounts for personal spending. Seeking professional help. Sometimes it might be beneficial to seek help from a financial advisor or therapist, especially if conflicts become too intense or frequent. A neutral third party can provide unbiased advice and help you navigate complex financial issues. Key takeaways from financial experts. Insights from Tony Robbins' Money Master the Game. Tony Robbins provides a wealth of knowledge on achieving financial freedom in his book, Money Master the Game. Some key takeaways that apply to managing finances and relationships include the importance of diversification. Diversify your investments to protect against risk. This principle can also apply to your financial approach as a couple. Diversifying your income sources and saving strategies. Compounding. Start saving and investing early to take advantage of compounding interest. Discuss and implement long-term investment strategies together. Financial independence. Aim for financial independence by creating multiple streams of income. Work together to identify opportunities for passive income. Insights from David Bach's Smart Couples Finish Rich. David Bach's approach in Smart Couples Finish Rich focuses on practical steps couples can take to secure their financial future. Key takeaways include the latte factor. Small daily expenses can add up over time. Identifying and reducing these can free up money for savings and investments. Values-based budgeting. Align your spending with your values. Discuss what's truly important to both of you and budget accordingly. Automatic millionaire. Automate your savings and investment contributions. This ensures consistency and reduces the temptation to spend instead of save. Handling financial disagreements, real-life examples. Let's explore some real-life examples to see how these principles can be applied. Example 1. The saver and the spender. Joshua loves saving for the future, while Hannah enjoys spending on experiences. Their differing views often lead to conflicts. They decided to sit down and discuss their financial goals, using values-based budgeting to find common ground. They agreed on a budget that allows for savings while setting aside funds for travel, something Hannah values highly. By respecting each other's perspectives and compromising, they reduced conflicts and felt more connected. Example 2. Different income levels. Brian earns significantly more than his wife, Natalie. This imbalance led to feelings of resentment and power struggles. They sought the help of a financial advisor who suggested they pool a percentage of their income into a joint account for shared expenses. This approach ensured both contributed fairly relative to their earnings. They also maintained separate accounts for personal spending, giving each a sense of autonomy and reducing tension. You know, working with a financial advisor was one of the best decisions we made, Brian says. Natalie and I used to argue about money all the time. It was like we were speaking different languages. I wanted to save every penny, and she wanted to enjoy our hard-earned cash. It got to the point where we were fighting more often than not, and it was really affecting our relationship. That's when we decided to see a financial advisor. The advisor was neutral, which was a huge help. They didn't take sides. They just gave us facts and advice. They helped us lay everything out on the table, our debts, income, goals, all of it. It was eye-opening. We realized we didn't have a clear budget, just rough ideas. The advisor worked with us to create a realistic budget that included saving for the future and also some money for the things Natalie enjoys. One of the biggest changes was setting up a system where a percentage of our income goes into a joint account for bills and savings, and we each get a personal allowance to spend however we want. That way, Natalie can spend on her hobbies without me feeling anxious, and I can save without her feeling restricted. We noticed improvements pretty quickly. The key was having those regular check-ins the advisor recommended. We sit down once a month and go over everything. It keeps us accountable and in sync. Plus, knowing we're building a future together has brought us closer. I won't say it's a magic fix, but having a financial advisor guide us through it all made a huge difference. We communicate better, we argue less, and we're both happier with how we're handling our money. If you're struggling with financial disagreements in your relationship, I'd highly recommend it. Remember the quiz from the beginning? Here are the results. Now let's see what your answers reveal about your financial styles and how you can work together to achieve harmony and success in your financial journey. Mostly A's. You're a cautious planner. Ensure to incorporate some flexibility to meet halfway with your partner. Consider creating a fun fund for spontaneous purchases that won't derail your savings goals. Use automation for savings to maintain discipline, while allowing some room for occasional indulgences. Mostly B's. You're spontaneous with money. Balancing spontaneity with planning can help avoid conflicts. Try setting aside a specific amount for discretionary spending each month. Work on establishing a basic budget and automating essential payments to provide structure without feeling restricted. Mostly C's. You balance planning and flexibility well, but might benefit from more structured goals. Consider setting more detailed financial goals and timelines. Regularly review your progress and adjust as needed. Strengthen your savings and investment strategies to build long-term security. Use these insights to foster better financial harmony in your relationship and achieve your shared dreams. Conclusion: financial disagreements in relationships are inevitable, but they don't have to be destructive. By understanding the root causes, building a foundation of trust and transparency, and adopting practical strategies, couples can turn financial conflicts into opportunities for growth and connection. Insights from experts like Tony Robbins and David Bach provide valuable guidance on managing finances and achieving financial harmony. The goal is not to win the argument, but to find a solution that works for both partners. With open communication, respect for each other's financial perspectives, and a commitment to shared goals, you can handle financial disagreements with grace and turn them into stepping stones towards a stronger, more connected relationship. So next time a financial disagreement arises, take a deep breath, listen to your partner, and approach the conversation with empathy and a collaborative mindset. You'll be surprised at how these challenges can bring you closer together and help you build a more secure and prosperous future. We just covered key ways to build stronger relationships. Which tip will you try first? Comment below. If this was helpful, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share this video with someone who needs it. For more relationship insights, join our community. See you in the next video. Better relationships lead to a better life. Don't miss out. More insights, more opportunities, absolutely free. Click the link below and take your next step today.